make a bed.
Something in the air.
Maybe make a tower.
And a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
I make that.
Restoring everything within.
Hey guys, welcome to another weekly vlog. I thought it would just be fun to vlog again another week in the fall, just because I love fall so much, and I just feel like we're going to be doing some fun fall things, making some fun fall recipes, and I just thought, hey, why don't I bring you along again? So today was actually Emma's first day of preschool. I cried a lot leading up to it, but I only cried a little bit today, so I'm giving myself credit for that. My mom did invite me out to breakfast, so we went out to this little diner and ate a delicious breakfast, and it definitely helped keep me distracted, so I wasn't constantly like worrying and thinking about her. I'm sure she'll do great. She's super brave, but it's time to go pick her up now, so I gotta go. Hey guys, it is later this evening. We're all playing outside. Scarlett and Emma are making up dances to K-pop Demon Hunter song all day, every day. So that's what they're doing. Ooh, the sun is very bright over here. Hopefully you can't hear the music because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But yeah, preschool went really well. Emma said TJ's driving by on his little four-wheeler. Emma said she loved it. She said, I was a little shy, but other than that, I think she loved it. And then this afternoon, Scarlett had an orthodontist appointment to get her lower braces. So all kinds of milestones happening over here. She had like an intern do most of it, and it took an hour and 40 minutes, which I was not. Anyway, we keep having emergencies over here. So yeah, that was a big chunk of our day. But yeah, it was a good day. Tomorrow I have work, so I probably won't be on here much. So tonight I'm just kind of getting ready for work. Monday nights are my most stressful nights, although I don't have any clients till 11 tomorrow. So I'm a speech therapist. I work in a clinic, so just very part-time. But yeah, tomorrow's my long day. So, but not tomorrow because I have some cancellation, so I don't work till 11, but it goes kind of into the evening. So I won't get to hear about Emma's second day of preschool till later. Okay, just a minute, Emma.
I opened it by myself.
So yeah, I think
and
that's
a little ghost is riding it.
so cute. I think that pretty much catches up on what's going on here. I probably won't vlog much tomorrow, but probably Wednesday we'll do more. So yep, we're just gonna enjoy the rest of this evening before we do bath time and bedtime routine. We gotta really keep to a schedule now that 2 out of the 3 of them are in school. So that's what's up. That's the solution. Yeah. We bought
special solution.
Can you show me what we got today?
We got this with a ghost riding it.
There's a
And
little
bubbles
ghost.
with
It's like a little bubble blower thing. Okay, we got it to work.
Can I do it?
Yay! Sure, Emma. Hey, we're gonna give TJ a turn next, okay? Yay! That's cool. Hey, why don't you go dance with them? And the bubbles. Oh, got Bruno. Everybody's so tired from getting up early and from school, and because TJ, if you were watching last week, he still got up at 6 today. I don't know if he's ever gonna sleep in. Oh, how fun is that? Whoa! Bruno. Hi, bud. He's looking for bubbles.
It's the bubble.
Yeah. Hold it down, TJ. There it goes. You did it. Oh, Bruno's trying to catch him. Good morning, guys. I am getting ready to head to work, unfortunately, because it's been a very rough morning. I usually drive Scarlett down to the end of the driveway because it's just cold and dark when she gets on the bus. And we went down there this morning, and we found our cat that had been hit by a car, and it was just traumatic. Like Scarlett, we didn't realize it was him at first, and then Scarlett, when she realized it was, she was obviously very upset. And he was 5 years old, and it was one of those situations where they say, like, sometimes the cat finds you. It was a stray cat in the woods, and we heard this meowing. It was during the pandemic. We needed a project, I guess, and we lured him out of the woods, and he just he came and he never really left. So we tried to make him be an inside cat for a while, but he just preferred being outside. He would always run outside. In the winter, he comes inside when it's cold and stuff, and he's he sleeps in the garage, and so he's not like outside all the time. But yeah, he just liked being outside. So unfortunately, somebody hit him this morning. Luckily, Luke is out of town for work, so this nice stranger came and like moved him off the road. And anyway, then I had to kind of console everybody and get Scarlett and Emma off to school. Then I just came home and like I've been crying all morning. So luckily my first couple sessions were canceled. So I had a little bit of time to just kind of deal with it, and now I have to go to work. So hopefully I can pull it together for the day. But anyway, that's what's going on this morning. Very, very sad. That's what happens when you live in the country sometimes. Not a fun Tuesday morning. It's been rough, but yeah, that's life, I guess. I probably won't vlog anymore today. I just wanted to kind of check in, but yeah, I'll probably pick it up sometime tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better by then.
Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday now. We're here dropping off Emma from preschool, and TJ and I are gonna go shopping, which we never get to do anything, the two of us. So I guess these are gonna be the days of us spending lots of one-on-one time together. Says it's creepy, Mommy. Ew, you don't like the creepy stuff. Oh, look at that cute little spider, though. She's got a bow in her hair. And look, they've got all the blow-ups out. Every time I come here, I want to get those. I mean, $12 is not bad. And this is really cute, too. I can't resist this one. For my iced coffee. What is that, TJ? A skeleton. Yeah, Emma, you want it? I don't think so today. We don't usually decorate outside for Halloween. Oh, $109. Emma and TJ are both fascinated by this every time we come. Honestly, like, Walmart's Halloween game is pretty strong this year. It's less like, oh, that's kind of cheap, but some of it just seems a little less like cheap and flimsy than in the past. Oh, I wish Emma was here. She would love the Jack Skellington and the Hello Kitty. There's a horse, a cow. Greasy bats for candy dishes. Okay, we are back from shopping, back from picking up Emma from preschool. We had basically just enough time to do our grocery shopping, get it unloaded, and then get back in the car to go pick up Emma. I'm not going to do a full grocery haul, but I got a few fun little things. Pumpkin, I know, super earth-shattering, but oh, I'm just so excited to see, you know, all the fall baking stuff out. I think I might make some pumpkin muffins or pumpkin cream cheese muffins or something with those. And then Bruno and Gus were like such buddies, and our dog and cat, and they would just play together all the time. And last night, I'm gonna start crying again, but last night Bruno was outside and he was just like trying to sniff around and like he was looking for him, and it broke my heart, and I'm so sad for him. So anyway, I'm like, I'm gonna spoil Bruno a little bit because I think he's feeling sad even though he doesn't really know what's going on. So we got him these cute little Halloween toys, which he'll probably destroy very quickly, but that's okay. He's still a puppy, and he chews really hard on everything. And actually, his birthday's coming up. But anyway, those will be fun while they last. And then he really likes these little bones to chew on. So spoiling Bruno today a little bit, rightfully so, I think. I really liked these glasses. It's glass. I know I feel like they a lot of times have these, but they're like plastic and cheap. This is actually glass. And I think the ghosts are so cute. So I'm gonna have a nice little nap time iced coffee in this later today. So there's that. This, honestly, I do not have like a planner or a calendar or anything right now. I started the year using a digital planner, and it was fun for a couple months, but then I found that I work better on paper. So with the back to school calendars and just the school calendars and stuff, I'm like, I need to get this stuff down. I need to get it out of my head and onto paper. So this is just like a little planner. It has like monthly and like weekly spreads here. So that's usually what I use. So I'm excited during nap time to also go through and start filling that out. And then I'm like, ugh, they had the pens right by the planners, and I'm like, I gotta get new pens for my new planners. So I really like these Papermate Ink Joy gel pens. My favorite pens are, what are they? Pilot G2, this i7 tip. Those are my favorite. I think they write so smoothly and perfectly, but these are like my second favorite, and they have some really fun colors. So anyway, you did not need to know all that information, but there it is. These were at Aldi, and they're just so cute. They're like the little cookie mug toppers. They just looked like really fun after school snacks. So I'm like, oh, I should make some like hot apple cider and after school for Scarlett and after nap for the little, well, I don't know if TJ could handle hot apple cider, but he could handle a cookie. I thought that'd be fun to make that and put that on the mug. Couldn't resist them. And they were not super expensive either. Aldi had so much fun fall stuff. They had a lot more than even last week. So that, and then, oh, this isn't super exciting. I just got some more clothes for my kids. Emma probably doesn't need any more back to school clothes, but her favorite color is purple. Recently changed in the last week. It was blue. Everything was blue. And then all of a sudden she's like, my favorite color is purple. So, okay, well, I'll take it. And her favorite thing is unicorns. She wants to be a unicorn for Halloween. So I saw it. I'm like, ugh, I can't not buy that. Purple unicorns. It's perfect. So, and lots of socks. We are low on socks. So super exciting. Oh, and I forgot these little, I just like to keep our candy bowls full, like in the fall time, just for fun, even though I know it's not anywhere close to Halloween, and we really don't get trick-or-treaters here out in the country anyway, but these are so fun little bats. So I know that will make my family happy this week. So I gotta get these kids lunch. I'm gonna give Bruno his little treats, and we're gonna get the rest of this day going. Bruno. Oh, sit. Go get it. Oops. It's a new toy. You like it? You're not sure about it. We're gonna spoil you. We're gonna spoil you today. You miss your buddy, huh? Uh-oh, you're stuck. You're stuck. Okay, let's go inside and play with it.
Hey guys, it's Thursday morning. I didn't vlog a whole lot like yesterday afternoon or evening, or maybe not at all. It was a rough day. This week has been heavy, and I like my videos to be something that like you don't have to think about the real world. My whole reason I make videos is because I want to try to share a little bit of joy, a little bit of love, a little bit of coziness. I don't like to keep it super serious, but it's been a rough week. Like, I'm not feeling a lot of joy and coziness and all those things this week. I don't necessarily want to get into specifics because, again, that's not necessarily what my channel or my videos are for, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend like everything's great and happy and wonderful when it's really not. So, yeah, personally, it's been a rough week for me because just sending Emma off to preschool, it's been a lot. I'm so happy she's enjoying it. She's doing great. I think she said a couple times, I don't want to be all alone. I want you to come with me. And I'm like, you're not alone. Your teacher's there. But other than that, she seems to really like it. Yesterday, she's like, I made a new friend. So it's going well. But like, my mama heart is struggling a little bit. I'm glad she doesn't have school tomorrow on Fridays at all. So I'm like, oh, I get to spend all day with her tomorrow. That'll be good. But anyway, and then Gus, like that, it's hard losing a pet, but like this has hit me extra hard. And I think it is a combination of the fact that it was so unexpected. I think this is the first time I've ever really, in my adult life, that I have lost a pet unexpectedly. And the only other, we had a cat pass away a couple years ago, but she was like pretty old. Like, we were expecting it. Gus was only 5 years old. He was healthy. He was happy. Like, definitely wasn't expecting it. And then for us to find him, especially Scarlett, that has been rough. Oh, TJ is awake. I tried for like 20 to 30 minutes to try to get him to sleep because he's been awake for 3 hours. It's 8:30 and he's been awake for 3 hours. He needs a little nap, but he's not going to sleep. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, anyway, I got him all situated in the living room. Just some things happened yesterday that are heavy on my heart. A couple of different things. And it makes me like lose so much hope when things like this happen. I couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Plus, along with Gus and everything. And then this morning, like while I was eating my breakfast at 5:45, still too early getting Scarlett on the bus. I'm still adjusting to that. But I was like on TikTok and everybody was talking about it, as, they do after a tragedy happens. And it was just making everything so much worse. Like, it's not just the thing that happened, it's people's comments around it. I think that's what's really hurting my heart so much, because I don't understand how there's so much hate in the world. I just don't. It does not matter your beliefs, your background, your political beliefs, anything like that. Like, there's no excuse for violence ever. And it's just, it hurts my heart. And I don't want my kids to grow up in a world like this. I don't. So I was taking a shower this morning after I had been on social media, and I was just like kind of praying and trying to figure out, like, how do I move forward? How can I be, how can I help? It feels so hopeless. There's so much hate in the world, and it's like, how can I hope? How can I help? And make the world a better place so that my kids don't have to live here. I'm just like such a small person with such a small reach. And like, I feel like the answer is so simple, and it's just like to love. We have to love everyone. And I don't care if you're a Christian or you're not a Christian, which side of the political, whatever you lean toward. My words are not coming very well this morning, but But like we have to love each other. We have to stop this. Like, I feel like the media and social media and all of those things are tearing us all apart, and nothing's going to change if we can't like come together in any way. So I'm like, how can I help? And I think the answer is just, like I said, we just have to love one another. And it starts at home. Like, I have to love my kids. I have to show them grace. I have to be more patient with them. And I have to show them how to love other people too. I have to, when we are going out shopping, anybody we run into, we're going to show them love. It doesn't matter if we're having a good day or a bad day. The people in our lives that God has placed in our lives that we can reach out to and help, which I am so bad at right now because I'm still just perpetually in survival mode. But I feel like I need to look out further instead of just in on our family and myself too. And see where I can help, see where I can share the love. And then on social media, on the internet, that's the biggest thing. It's like, I feel like everybody can show love in their lives to anyone until it's like you get behind a screen and it's like all bets are off. It's like God says to love everyone except when they don't agree with me on Facebook, right? And no, that's not what the Bible verse says, actually. And sometimes that means just like don't respond. And I've had to learn that own lesson in my life too, because I can get really like heated about things sometimes. But sometimes the loving thing is just like, don't make a comment, don't respond, move on. You don't have to engage. We need to love each other on social media too, on Facebook too. So yeah. So my heart's feeling really heavy this morning, but I want to teach my kids how to love others. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's my goal every day. And that's kind of where I just want to start, from a place of love in my life. So if we all did that more, I feel like we wouldn't have so much violence in this world and so much hate. Something has to change. But anyway, I always tell my kids, and especially my daughter that's in middle school, it's tricky right now in this stage, but at the beginning of every school year, and during any time when there's like any kind of drama or anything going on, I always tell her, like, we are kind to everyone. I tell her, and I pray for her to do this, to go to school and be kind to everyone. I tell her, I don't care if it's your best friend, someone that you don't get along with super well, the super rich popular cheerleader, the kid at lunch that smells bad and doesn't take showers and that nobody sits by. Like, every single person, I don't care their background, I don't care where they come from, you be kind to everyone. And that's like the biggest thing I want to instill in my kids. And I hope that they're learning to do that, and I hope that they do that. But I was thinking today, I'm like, maybe I should tell her that every day. Like, I periodically tell her that. It's like my soapbox. But I'm like, maybe as she's getting on the bus, I should just say, like, be kind to everyone. Just that little reminder. I just want it always to be in her head. Whether it's the cliquey girls that leave her out, even them, we're going to be kind to them. The ones that treat her super well, of course, we're kind to them too. But I think we need to teach that. I think we need to teach that to everyone. We need to start looking out to other people and not being so focused on ourselves too. So yeah, and in middle school, that can be hard. There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of people getting mad at each other for silly things. But hopefully that I'm instilling this in her and she'll remember it and she'll teach it to her kids someday. So yeah, all that to say, I am starting this day with a heavy heart, but I feel like God is telling me, like, do what you can do from your little corner of the world. Do what you can do to love others. And I hope you do that too, if you're watching this. Be kind, love others, even if it's someone that's your enemy, even if it's someone that you don't agree with. God doesn't say love one another unless they have different political beliefs than you. Love one another unless they have a different background than you or something like that. He says love one another, period. So I think we all need to know that. So anyway, I'm on my soapbox, but I have decided I'm staying off of social media today. And I don't want to bury my head in the sand either. I feel like I'm going to let myself feel these feelings of just heaviness and loss, because I think we need to validate that too, but I don't want to dwell in it and get in a place of anger and hatred. Like, I'm gonna feel the feelings, stay off of social media, and love everyone that I see today. So yeah, that is my 2 cents about that. I've been talking for a long time, but I don't like to talk about heavy things, but like life is heavy sometimes, and I don't want to be fake, and I don't want to pretend like I'm having like the greatest day ever, the greatest week ever, because I'm not. It's been rough, and I haven't even mentioned it, but Luke is out of town this week too, so I've been doing all of this by myself without my person here. It's been hard. He's getting home tomorrow, and he's not supposed to go out of town anytime soon after this week. So just got to get through 24 more hours. But yeah, it's been a week. So the plan for today, other than loving everyone, is this morning, TJ and I are going to hang out. I'm just going to camp out in the living room, and I have tons of laundry to fold. So I'm like, okay, 11:15 is when I need to go get Emma. So we're going to see if I can get all the laundry done by 11:15. And then I'll come home, put the kids down for a nap, get some chores done. And then I do have a couple clients that I have to see this evening at work. So I'll go and do that too. And then I think when I come home tonight, I'm going to have some kind of like a self-care night. I feel like I need to take it easy on myself. I need to do something that's going to make me happy. So I'm going to plan that for later tonight. I'm not sure if I'll crochet or if I'll just like watch something or what I'll do, but I feel like I need some self-care after this week. So that's where we're at. I've been talking for a long time. I feel like I always have one of these segments in these vlogs where I talk for like a really long time, but I feel like I need to talk today. I need to kind of get it off my chest and be honest and not act like everything's fine. But we're going to make it better. We're going to make a better day. We're going to make the world better with all of our love. So I will get off my soapbox. I have laundry to do, but hopefully you will do the same thing today. I mean, not laundry, but like loving others. Big tower. I've got my like laundry piles going over here. There's so many piles involved with toddler laundry, but I'm getting it done, and I feel like I've let my kids have too much screen time, not on tablets, but like on TV. So I have turned on this cozy little ambiance room, whatever it's called, I don't know. It looks very, very fake and AI, but the music is peaceful, and it's just, I think, better than even just having the background noise of like Super Kitties or Danny Go or whatever. It's nice to just have this on and to be focusing on playing. And TJ setting up a little magnetile train over here. And he's been working on this for quite a while. And I gotta say, it's fun to get all this one-on-one time with TJ. Scarlett was an only child for 8 years. Then when Emma was born, Scarlett was in 2nd grade, and it was in like the middle of winter. So, and I had 12 weeks of maternity leave. So I feel like and then became a stay-at-home mom for like a little while after that. So Emma had a lot of one-on-one time with me because Scarlett was at school. But TJ, when he was born, Emma was 23 months old, so almost 2, but he has never had a lot of that one-on-one attention like the girls have, because it's always been him and Emma, which is, pros and cons, because he's always had a little playmate and everything. But I really haven't. I'm like, oh, this is my time to have one-on-one time with TJ. So although my heart is broken that Emma's gone so much, and we really do miss her, I'm trying to look on the positive side too, and like it's really been fun to be able to just completely give TJ my undivided attention. So like I said, pros and cons, but I am ready to go pick Emma up in about 45 minutes and then have her for 3 whole days after today, because we've got tomorrow plus the weekend. All right, guys, it is many, many hours later. I am looking rough. It's like 10 p.m. I just did the whole bedtime routine. Work went well and everything. But now I'm like, I was going to do like just try to like spend some time doing things that I like, that
might make me feel a little bit better with everything going on like I was talking about earlier. Bruno needs to go outside, so I'll make this quick, but he's ringing his bell. But I still have laundry to fold, and I just want to go to bed early, so I'm going to be boring, I think. And I think I might just watch some YouTube and fold some laundry for like a half hour and then just go to bed. And then tomorrow, I was going to, like, Friday, Emma doesn't have preschool on Friday, so I just kind of wanted to do something fun with Emma and TJ on Fridays, which I think I talked about last week. I completely forgot. My cousin is she's like really big on making sourdough bread. So she's actually doing like this little class tomorrow for a few of us. And I completely forgot about it until somebody texted about it earlier today. So I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that's tomorrow. So I'm going to do that first thing in the morning after Scarlett gets off to school. So anyway, sorry this isn't some fun like montage of me doing like fun self-care things, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like this vlog has just ended up being a lot of me talking. So hopefully there's like enough interesting things to make a whole vlog out of. I better go let Bruno out. He's losing his mind. Never once has Bruno come out here on his leash and just laid down. He comes out here and he'll come find some sticks to play with. Well, there he got his bone, but he never lays down. I really think he's sad. I think he's like depressed. I think he's waiting for Gus to come. Like I've taken it very hard, but I think Bruno is taking it very hard too. Luke and I are already talking about getting a kitten, maybe. he needs a playmate. Yeah, what a week it's been. So it's now Friday. I just got home from going to my cousin's house because she was teaching a few of us how to make sourdough bread. I've wanted to get into that for a few years, but things have just been crazy. But maybe this fall will be the time that I finally do it. She made it look pretty easy, so maybe you'll be seeing that in an upcoming vlog. I don't know. I feel like I need to go out and I don't think I need to buy too much, but maybe just a couple little supplies and like the right type of flour. She shared a little bit of her sourdough starter with us, so that was so sweet. So yeah, I've got that to get started. So I'm kind of excited. I think it's just really nice and cozy to have as it gets cooler in these fall months. So yeah, that was fun. And we've finally made it till Friday. So Luke will be home in the next couple hours, and I just feel like, I feel like I've been like holding it together all week and with everything that has happened, and I'm just glad for him to be home so I don't feel like I'm alone anymore going through all this. So that is what's up today. Hey guys, it is later in the day now, and Luke is home, so praise the Lord. And I am still trying to catch up on laundry. I did all this laundry because it needed to be done and like just ran out of time to fold it all in energy, I guess. So I'm like, my only goal today is to catch up on the laundry. So that's what we're doing. But I just wanted to take a quick break because I did just finish a really good book yesterday, and I forgot to mention it. I feel like all this vlog is me talking. I might have already said that, so I'm sorry. It's like such a chatty vlog. I'm gonna have to. This week turned into something that I was not expecting. So, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of like fun fall stuff happening. But anyway, we're gonna still make the most of it. So anyway, I read this book. It's called What Happened to Nina, and it's I talked about it a couple vlogs ago, I think. It is about this woman who's in college. She's dating this guy who's like from the rich family in town. They own this business. They're extremely wealthy. And anyway, it turns out that he's like actually a little bit like not treating her right. He's gets angry and hurts her sometimes, and then she goes missing. So it's this whole mystery about what happened to Nina. I mean, hence the title. And
Was it the boyfriend? Did she just run away? Like, what happened? So the story, it takes like a bunch of different characters' perspective. Each chapter is like a different character. And you kind of find out things as the story goes. But it's interesting seeing like the family find out about things and how they react. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything. It definitely wasn't like a thriller. I would consider it more of a mystery. It wasn't like scary or anything like that, but it was more of a mystery. It was a little bit like serious and heavy, I would say, but it was really good. I gave it 4 stars, so I would say it's a good. There's a fly in here. It has been driving me crazy all day. You probably saw that, but yeah, it was really good. I really liked it. It got like a little bit slow in some points, but yeah, definitely recommend that one if you like mysteries. And what I'm reading now is something a little bit different for me because I do a lot of thrillers. I do some romance, but I'm really picky about like the romance books I like. But this one, I heard another vlogger talk about it and it just looked so cute and cozy. Let me pull it up here so you can see the cute title or the cute cover, because that's probably like what sold me on reading this book, honestly. It is called The Honeycrisp Orchard Inn by, oops, turn the page, Valerie Bowman. And where did the cover go? My children are squealing outside playing with Luke, so if you hear that, those are... What is happening? Nobody's in here, and a toy just started lighting up and playing music that nobody has touched in hours, so that was a little creepy, but...
The puppy likes to go for a...
Okay, maybe the battery's going dead, I don't know. Maybe there's a ghost in here, who knows? Just kidding. So it is... Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to turn that off? The Honeycrisp Orchard Inn. And I mean, look how cute. It might be kind of hard to tell on the Kindle. There's a glare and I know there's... Okay. I'll be right back. I think it sounds like basically like a Hallmark movie, which I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the writing style is. Sometimes movies like that are like just what I need. Sometimes I really just want a little bit more substance, but we'll see. I will have to let you know, but I want to read more cozy, like, I feel like I have lots of cozy books that I like and romance books that I like, but not ones that are like specific to fall. So I am excited to check that out for sure. And then after that, I don't know, I just, with everything that has happened this week, I feel I'm like such a thriller reader and I'm feeling like a little convicted about that. Just things feel so dark in the real world right now. I have a book by Jennifer Hillier. I think it's called The Butcher, on hold from the library that came through that I was going to read next. But I'm like, I don't really feel like I want to read that type of book right now. Like, I don't know. I'm going to try to keep my reading like a little bit lighthearted, a little bit more wholesome. Just because I feel a little convicted about it and because like there's enough darkness in the world right now. I don't need to be reading about it too. So I have read the first 2 books in the Anne of Green Gables series. But I've not read the rest of them yet. I have them. I think my in-laws got me those for Christmas a couple of years ago. And I was just going to like kind of slowly make my way through them. But I'm like, that sounds... And I talked about them in my fall recommendations video. But I'm like, that sounds like the perfect cozy like fall, maybe into winter read. So maybe I'll just read those next. I don't know. I shared my whole like fall TBR a couple videos ago. But that might be changing now. So... Anyway, I'm talking a lot because I think I'm procrastinating. I don't want to fold clothes. So I better get back to work and we'll see what else we get into tonight. And then I'll be closing out the vlog pretty soon, probably. guys, it's Saturday now. I'm gonna close out the vlog here. Hopefully I hear the ice maker, the dishwasher, and who knows what else sounds in the background. So hopefully that's in the next room, so hopefully you can't hear that too bad. But anyway, this vlog did not really turn out how I thought it would. I was gonna do all these like cozy fall things. I wanted to do some fall baking and just kind of get into our new routine of, you know, Emma being in preschool, Scarlett being in school. This was Scarlett's second week, but and you know, some unexpected things happened this week, obviously. So yeah, I'm sorry it was me rambling and kind of processing and going through things a lot in this vlog. I am going to start a weekend vlog because I'm going to try to make some sourdough bread and do some other fun things. I'm really liking that book that I shared about last night, the Honeycrisp Orchard Inn, I think it's called. It's so cozy. I'm loving it. So I'll share more about that. So if you want to see like a more fun vlog, I should be posting a weekend vlog after this one, which I'm hoping is a little more upbeat. I'm feeling a million times better now that Luke is home, and yeah, basically just that. Now that Luke is home, he shouldn't be going out of town for a while. So I'm so thankful for that. It's been a hard summer with that this year too. So that I just feel a lot better with him here, and so I'm not alone. And it's been a couple days since everything happened. So I'm feeling just a little bit, you know, a little bit better, a little bit more hopeful. So with that, I am going to end this vlog, which turned out very differently than I had pictured at the beginning of this week, for sure. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for letting me be like super real this week and just be honest about, you know, it's not always sunshine and roses. It's not always pumpkin spice lattes and cozy blankets. You know, life is hard. And even though I like to keep it light here, this week that was tricky. So make sure you subscribe if you want to watch some more, hopefully lighthearted, fun fall content over here. And I will see you guys in the next one.